This is a little bit of a busy number, but it's actually quite quick to make. And the point that once you have all the ingredients prepped, it's actually fast to assemble. And the dressing is very, very special to me because you won't find it anywhere in New Zealand except me knocking it up in this wok for you right now. And we'll go through the ingredients first though. We're going to look at some shallots. So we'll need about 4 or 5 shallots. 1 chilli. Some yellow rock sugar, which if you can't find, just use some white granulated sugar is fine. But yellow rock sugar you can find in little boxes in Asian supermarkets. Some lemon fresh lime juice. So instead of spending all that time cracking open the limes, we're going to put some lime juice in there. Some green mango, cucumber, some coconut chips. So they've been dried and just soaked in water, and then the water drained away. Some of the purple carrot, and a mixture of 3 herbs, basil, mint and coriander, some toasted cashew nuts, and that's all just going to go in the salad. And Regal cold smoked salmon. The most important part of this dish is going to be shredded and then just folded through the salad at the last minute. Alright, so to start this dressing, we're going to wind up the wok, get it nice and hot, just tip in a little bit of grapeseed oil or vegetable oil. So you need a little bit to start off with. So in there is probably about 4 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. And then we're just going to take our shallots and just add them into the oil. And what we're going to do is just scorch those all over, okay? While that's happening, we're just going to take a little bit of oil in a fry pan. So we're just going to take the cayenne chili, which is the big long one, and we're just going to basically char it, turn it over and char it again. That takes around about 4 minutes. But now we're going to create the smoking sensation. We're just going to pour an 1/8 of a cup in, and as you can see it spits and smokes. When you put a lid on it, that's really, really important, and you turn the heat down. So while that's happening, we just turn our chili over. You can see here it's starting to get nice and charred. All right, so the shallots are now ready. Let's take the lid off. Just stand back when you do that, like this. And I'll show you how you know. As you've seen here, they've sort of sucked themselves in. We'll just take the chili, which has been browned all over and scorched. See here, it's just burst open. Okay, so while they're cooling down, we're going to put in our yellow rock sugar. And you can see here that I've smashed some up. And the easiest way to do it is in a pestle and mortar and just give it a bit of a pounding. The next thing to do is to remove the skin off the chilies, like so, and just leave the seeds in, and then just remove the skins from the shallots. See how easy they come off? And then all we're going to do now is just remove those little papery ends, and then just give them a good little chop, okay, and then straight into the pestle and mortar, and then just chop the chili up. Okay, so we've got the shallots, chili and the yellow rock sugar, and we're just going to give this a bit of a grind, bring them together. And just make sure the 3 things are mixed really well together, just nice and crushed. Okay, at this stage, we're just going to add some lime juice. And one of the great products, if you can't find fresh limes in your supermarket or your grocery store, then look for this product, which has 2 limes to each sachet. Okay, this is real lime juice. It's not cordial. It's not a concentrate. Just pop it open and just pour it straight in like that. And then just some vegetable oil. Again, some grapeseed oil, and there's about 1/4 cup going into there. So we're just going to put that to one side. And then we're just going to finish off the salad itself. And we're just going to crispen off the sliced shallots and garlic. Now, if shallots is hard to find, just use 1 red onion, okay, and slice that thinly. And all we want to do is just give them a nice browning. And I've just got a little baking tin. You could have a tray. Just line with some paper towel, so when we scoop this out, we can drain the shallots. And we're just going to scoop them into this tray. So we have some green mango that we've julienned. So a little bit of that, a little bit of the cucumber. And we've just sliced the cucumber and pretty much just sliced all 4 sides and then discarded the seeds. We've got some purple carrots here. We found these in Auckland at Whāro Fresh, fantastic. And they're all out in the supermarkets around the country at the moment. Obviously you can use standard carrot. And then some coconut chips, which we've just soaked in water and drained off. Okay, then some of the herbs. We've got some coriander, some basil. Cut the basil into little pieces. You can tear it with your hands or just cut backwards. So little pieces like that, just put that into there. And then some mint. Okay, and we'll just cut the mint backwards. Some cashew nuts for that crunch. And these are just been toasted. And then we're going to dress the salad with some of our chili rock sugar dressing. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the colour of that. And then just give it a nice toss. Look at all those beautiful colours, isn't that great? If you can't find green mangoes, just look for green pawpaws. Quite often they're in the supermarket and they're rock hard, and they're fantastic for a dish like this. All right, now we're ready to plate up. Now I don't want to put the salmon in the salad because the salmon will tend to break up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place the salmon in between the salad as we build it. So here we go. And just pile it into the little plate there. Isn't that great? And then some of the salmon, and all we're going to do is just tear the salmon and just place it. And we've had this cold smoked salmon from Regal out at room temperature. And then some of our crispy shallots and garlic. Just drop that over, like so. And then another nice little nest of salad on top. A little bit more of the crispy aromatics. It's dropped over. Just a little bit more dressing. Around like that. This time of the year, of course, your coriander goes to seed in this heat. So we've picked the little flowers off. I'm going to drop the little flowers over the top. So there you go, some Regal cold smoked salmon done with a Thai salad. And that great dressing, it's worth the effort. It stays in your fridge for 2 months. When you put something together like this, everyone's going to love it.